Well, good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, August 23rd, 2024. You're in the live trading room of Tim the Trader. I am Tim. I'm glad you're all here. Hope you guys all had a good evening. Yesterday's charts, here we are. Pretty much just sell-off all day yesterday. We had a couple of reversals, but for the most part, it was all down yesterday. And ended up where's my sheet? Had one negative trade. I had, I think, 8 positive trades. Ended up plus 40 yesterday. So anyway, Q closed yesterday at 474.91, and it's up to 479.28. No gap play this morning. So we'll bring these up to there. We have 952,000 in pre-market volume. Not the best, not the worst that we've ever seen. We are going to be trading August 26th. That's Monday's expiration. And we will start at the money, which is the 479 on the call side, 480 on the put side on your option chain. And like that. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and toss it over to Mr. Keith. Keith, you out there?
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Yeah, a good day yesterday. I only had 4 trades up 35 cents yesterday, so all positive. So that was good. And let me get to the right chart here for today. The big thing today is Chairman Powell is going to be speaking at the Jackson Hole conference at 10 o'clock. So we'll probably get a pop and maybe some ups and downs there. We also have new home sales coming out at 10 o'clock too, announcements. We also have various Fed members speaking today throughout the day, one at 11, one at 12:30, one at 3:45, and one at 2:15. So throughout the day today, I'm guessing out at the symposium. Anyway, but that's about it today. I don't think there are no bond auctions today, so that's it.
No bond auctions today. So that's it. Just a lot of Fed speakers speaking. Let's let in a few more people into the room here as people come in, find a place to sit and all that. Let me get back to my regular charts. Here we are.
30s market right now, pulling back here right to that 750 area. We got to top it.
Let me mute that. There we go. And just a reminder to everyone that this is the last day that Slack will be open. Starting Monday, everything will be on Zoom. We'll just be supporting one channel for our meeting on Zoom. So that will be the Zoom link, of course, will be in your mail Sunday afternoon, as it always is. Another reminder to make sure you have 20 cents between each of your hash marks on your charts. It almost doesn't matter what it is as long as they're the same from day to day, but we've gotten kind of used to 20 cents on our chart. So that's what we do. We've been having a bit of sell-off here in pre-market. Whoops. Let me get that up. There we go. And we've got about 30 seconds until we open. Let's make it a good, strong Friday. Get out of this week with some good profit. Have a good weekend. Get ready for next week. That's key. Okay. All right. 6. That's about everyone is in the room. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we are. We are in. And of course, first couple of minutes, we are looking for a breakout in that first couple of minutes, like we've been getting a lot of lately. Get my broader markets open here. Getting a slight little push down here in the first minute, just continuation of the selling off that was happening. Okay, so Dow is up 177, Nas is up 154, S&P is up 33. So positive markets to open up with. So won't be surprised to see the market maker dip down in the beginning to pick up positions before turning it around. I'm going to go ahead and get my volume here fixed. That down like so. Move this up, move this up, move this up a bit. All right, I'm going to head over to the 479 on the put side. 479 on the put side. Stand by. Market maker trying to push down here. It's kind of getting stuck right here. Up over a million now, 1.6 million in the underlying. Some push down here. Now starting to see some reversal form. All right, still looking at that 479 on the put side, stand by. I'm going to go ahead and enter this. Or try. There we go. In at 381. Oof. Up to 380. Trying to push down. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and take profit here, guys. That reversed right on me. Come on, just a little push down. There we go. Okay, 381 to 388.
I got 10 cents on that too.
Okay. Didn't think we were going to quite get there.
Well, it's funny because I got in late and I was getting ready to, or I canceled my order, but it filled on that bounce back.
Hate that.
Yeah, but it worked out okay.
Yeah.
By the way, I am trading still next Wednesday's expiration.
Okay. Just crossed the 2 million in the underlying. I am going to put a pseudo supply zone up on top here. And getting a big reversal here. All right, we'll get back to that in a second. Going to go over to the 478 on the call side, 478. pushing down after coming all the way up to VWAP.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, right. Let's do this. Let's turn this red more. HSV, let's go to 60. And it will turn this red. Boom, like so. Paul can't quite get feet under it. I see we have a couple of visitors today. Want to welcome you into the room. Glad you're here. And we will talk more about our technique in a bit. All right. Just kind of going sideways here. Market maker trying to find the direction, but we're already getting into some low volume already. Don't like seeing that this early.
I was gonna
So,
say my volume's way up, but I forgot to reset the scale.
all right, so Dow's up 227, Nas up 154, S&P's up 36. So we've got an up market, just can't quite get it going yet here on Q.
I'm certain a lot of them are waiting until 10 o'clock.
All right, challenging VWAP. And I'm going to be at the 478 on the call side. If this does get through VWAP, we can get us a trade in before it gets to the pseudo supply zone. I guess oh boy, that's an ugly agreement zone on the bottom end, but it is what it is, right, Keith?
It is indeed.
So we're going to put in a demand zone down here. Up to 26, like so. Edit that Add a day to it, and voila.
You know, it's funny if you don't have VWAP drawn in there, it's like people were saying, why is it stopping right there?
Yeah, really. Good point. Market makers trying to push down, try to raise price over above VWAP, was able to break through just for a minute, and then price started to retreat and is retreating again. All right, I'm going to swing back across over to the put side of the 479 on the put side. See if this breaks through the demand zone or if it's going to bounce right off. This is the first retest of the demand zone. And it's getting pushed all the way back up. Trying to again to retest the demand zone. Back up. Guys, you excuse me just a minute. I got to let a workman in. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Just staying in a narrow zone between VWAP and the demand zone right now. I'm just going to be patient. A reasonably narrow zone too. I'm going to get up past VWAP again. That is, we'll look at the 478 on the call side if it gets above that. No, don't want to do that. Right there, it's stuck at VWAP. Now, the question is it going to stay above VWAP? Doesn't look like it, at least for the moment. Still fairly low volume. Except for the first 3 minutes, we've only had a couple other candles up even close to 100,000. Got just under 3 million underlying traded so far. And markets are Dow's up 195, Nasdaq's up 167, S&P's up 37. So fairly green market on everything. Yeah, that's gonna try to get up there. All right, we'll look at the 478 on the call side. Go ahead and try to get in on this here. Didn't get filled. I'll cancel that. Yeah, it's right. It's right up at the pseudo supply zone too. So we'll wait and see if it gets above that.
Yeah.
I tried to get in on 10.
Uh-huh.
Sort of glad I did because I didn't see the supply zone right there.
Yeah, let's see if this finally punches through. Oh, and look, it's reversing.
Yeah.
Well, let's stand by at the 479 on the call side in case this does get through. Always have to be careful the first time it punches through zone. I know it's a pseudo zone. So it's doing exactly what we'd expect it to do for the first time hitting a zone. Not able to punch through. So we'll just be patient and wait for it to get there. Trying to get across VWAP. Market maker could be taking price down right now just to collect to trigger stops that are probably forming around VWAP. All right, got some volume coming in now. Market maker trying to push down here. I'm going to head back over to the 479. Actually, I'm going to go to the 480 on the put side, 480.
Watch out for a crazy Ivan here.
Yeah, indeed.
Powell at 10 too.
And yep. All right, I'm going to switch back over to the call side, to the 478 on the call side. All right, stand by.
There's just not much room between VWAP and the supply zone either.
No. Ooh, big jump there. Look at that between one candle and the next. Let's see if we're going to break through this time.
That's scary. You saw that like a second and a half before I saw it on mine.
Hmm. All right, trying to break through. I'm going to move our demand zone up a little bit. This is a better agreement right here. And let me activate the price level, bring that up a wee bit to there. Need to break out of these zones. All right, this is the third or fourth retest. Ooh, ooh.
I think I'm going to wait for Powell.
Al speaks at 10?
10, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Sort of like the big jump down at 8 o'clock in the pre-market, took a big dive down and immediately came back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, looking at the 479 now on the call side. Just can't quite get over the line. There we go.
I'm going to restart my charts to see if there's a issue with the delay.
Let's see, we got 3,800,000 in on the underlying. Dow's up 186, Nas up 161, S&P up 34. But so far unable to break out of this range that we're in. Got about a minute and a half to the pop at the top. So far, the only breakout we've had is right in the beginning, that first couple of minutes, which we were able to pick up a positive trade-off of. Hey, I want to welcome Fred to our group. He joined us yesterday, the newest member of our intrepid little trading group here. So I want to say welcome. Fred actually just lives a couple of blocks from me.
Welcome, Fred. Do you have a Tim the Trader placard sitting in your yard?
Absolutely. All right, we're coming up onto the pop here. Here we go. 2, 1. We're in the pop. All right, going over to the 479 on the call side and trying to enter, but it has passed me way by. Let's cancel that. See if I can get this chart down. Come on. So big pop at the top. Look at this. Wow. All right. 480, going over the 480 on the call side. I'm going to wait for this minute to finish out though, because often the pop goes up and then comes right back down.
least on Wednesday's expiration, there's a huge gap between bid and ask.
Is it?
Wasn't before, but it is after that big jump up.
Wow. All right. Looking at the 480 on the call side. All right. I'm going to try to enter this in. Got in at 375. We're up to 383. And I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and take profit here at 389, 375 to 389.
It jumped by me. I couldn't get in on that.
I'm going to go right back to the 481 on the call side. Stand by.
I tried to get in and it went by me again.
Getting a little pushback here now.
I got in.
You're in? Okay.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to try to get back in. Oh, nope. That ain't happening. Let's cancel that. Going back to the 481 on the call side. All right. Got filled that time.
I got 20 cents on that.
Nice.
What did you get filled at, Tim?
371. And I'm going to probably get out of this here, guys. And head over to the put side. Going over to the 482 on the put side.
Did you exit the call?
Yeah, I'm out of it.
Wow. Yeah, just a huge gap between bid and ask on that 482 put. Got a doji there.
We got us a doji. Let's see if it reverses. Let's get some charts in view here. Sorry. Wow.
The new home sales came in much better than expected.
Mm. So going over to the 482 on the put side, 482. I'm going to go ahead and enter this. Well, passed me right by. So let's cancel that. Going back to the 481 on the put side, I'm going to try to enter this. And it has passed me by. Whoop. I got filled. 369. Could not get it canceled fast enough.
Yeah, it passed me by, but I was able to cancel it before it filled.
All right, I'm going to get out of this one now as well. Price on the rise again here. So I'm going to head back over to the call side to the 481.
Not much room between where we are now and the previous high. Still would like to see it get past that before it gets another call. Dow's up 306, NASDAQ's up 265, and S&P's up 58.
Hmm.
And we've got 6.7 million underlying traded. Still isn't a huge amount.
Yeah, but a huge pop at the top that we got.
Oh yeah. Haven't seen one that big for quite a while.
Yeah, that was all the way up to 400,000 that minute, but had some pretty high minutes. All right, let's head over to the 481 on the call side.
I was tempted to get into that before that red candle showed up.
All right, still looking at the 481 on the call side. Come on, break up, break up. All right, stand by on the call side.
You going to the full 482?
Yeah. Going to the 482. Just waiting for this to break up.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a sell-off here.
Yeah.
Market maker wants to refill the warehouse. Be careful of a crazy Ivan on a pullback though here.
Mm-hmm. As the fire engines go down the street. I just saw four ambulances in a row rushing down the street. It's like, what is it? The first one that gets there? So it looks like that was a crazy Ivan, Keith.
Yep.
Back up to this. See if it breaks through this time. There it goes. As soon as it breaks up, it comes right back.
Well, the MACD's getting pretty darn high too,
Mm-hmm.
both on the 5-minute and the Heikin-Ashi chart. Well, I've had 2 trades this morning, both positive, up 30 cents. I don't want to be giving any back unless we see a nice trend here. And this might be it.
Indeed.
And we probably can move the supply zone up now.
Yeah, I'd say. All right, let's do this. Let's let this get through VWAP. Well, we're certainly getting some price movement today.
Huh. Yeah, I guess so. We've had some good volume since 10 o'clock too.
Yeah, we have.
$8.3 million underlying traded. I wasn't watching CNBC. Is Powell done speaking?
Yeah, looks like.
Would be my guess.
Price starting to rise again. Price still rising. So let's head over to the 482. 482 on the call side.
Back up to the previous highs.
Mhm. Oh, guys, excuse me another minute. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. No more interruptions. All right, we're heading up.
Yeah, just finding resistance at that previous high.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, let's head over to the 482 on the call side.
Mm.
I'm going to add a new supply zone here from earlier that should have been in. Clean that up a little bit like that. And then go over here. We're going to turn it red at 60%. Oops.
Probably can move it up now. Not as great as agreement, but
Yep. Let's go ahead and just finish this off real quick. Red. And let's give it another day. There we go. And then we're going to duplicate this. We're going to bring it up to here. Duplicate the price level, bring it back up to here. There we go. I'm going to turn this one gray. HSV 60. And turn the price level gray. There we go. This was a pseudo zone, so I'm going to remove that drawing.
well, I missed getting into a few trades this morning that had passed me by, but only have had 2 trades, but up 30 cents, up $1.36 for the week.
Nice.
So,
All right, I'm going to switch back over to the put side, to the 482 on the put side. So we're an hour in. We got 10,200,000 in on the underlying. And the Dow is up 380, Nas is up 283, S&P's up 61. So definite positive market. Hmm. Market maker trying to dip down, pick up positions, fill up the warehouse. Reluctant to take a put trade with as high as the markets are right now.
I would agree.
5-minute MACD is about to, it's getting close to crossing down. Still slowly selling off. Up against VWAP now. getting pushed back up. I suspect there's a lot of profit taking going on right now. Also, the market maker is trying to bring it down to VWAP to try to trigger stops that are probably accumulating around VWAP. Although that have to be trades that have been in there for a while. Ooh, got some questions. If you are a first-time visitor today, please text Mark at 310-339-4904, and he will send you a link to continue two-day trial into next week. Okay. Also, if you are ready to join us, also just get a hold of Mark. This is in the meeting chat. You can get his number in the meeting chat, and he will help you out, get you set up. Getting stuck at VWAP here. This gets through VWAP, and we're going to get, if we continue down, we'll look at a put trade. Again at VWAP.
Water must be cold. Keeps sticking its toe in there and jumping back.
Mm-hmm. Boy, I'm right at VWAP. Here we go. Just cannot quite get through VWAP. So it's looking like a crazy Ivan there for a little bit.
Yeah, we've had a couple times the last few days where it's taken 2 minutes to do the crazy Ivan,
Mm-hmm.
do the head fake.
Mm-hmm. Getting through VWAP. I've got my wife trading in the other room today.
Oh, good.
So you may hear an extra bell here and there.
Or a woo woo.
Yeah, or woo woo. That was her, not me.
We'll probably hear another one momentarily.
Mhm. And she just got out for 25 cents. Very nice.
Fantastic.
Wow. All right, going over the put side, I'm going to go over to the 480 on the put side. I'm going to go ahead and enter this. Well, try to.
Getting down close to the demand zone.
Passed me right by. Yeah. I'll wait till it breaks through the demand zone, if it breaks through.
You get those quick moves that happen all of a sudden like that. They're tough to catch them just right.
Yeah. Oops. Wow. Through the demand zone. All right, going back to the 478 on the put side. I'm going to try to enter this. Nope. Passed me right by again. Get out of that. A lot of volume coming in right now to continue this push down.
I got into that.
Did you? That's great.
Maybe.
One more time.
Get out of this.
All right, got in.
I'm out.
I got in the 478 guys at 375.
Holy smoke. I got in at 540, out at 569.
Nice.
29 cents.
All right, I'm jumping out of this.
Wow.
Yeah, nice trade.
Needless to say, I'm done for the day.
Yeah, yeah, I don't blame you.
Had to wait for a while to get a good one there.
And you got it. Come on down. Come on down. All right. Just got out of that put for 30 cents.
Fantastic.
375 to 405. Was not able to get out earlier, so I held on for a little bit.
We definitely had some price movement today.
Boy, no kidding. Some big price movement.
I've had 3 trades today, up 58 cents and up $1.64 for the week.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've had 5 trades. Even with some losses, I'm up 17.
Okay, great.
See if this call can break through this last or the last high it had here at 1050. A lot of volume coming in right now in these last few minutes. Unusual for this time of the morning.
It is.
And Mark, if it's okay with you, we'll reconvene at 11:15 my time. Gonna put a new demand zone down here. Actually, I'm going to head over to the call side again to the 477 on the call side, 477. Yeah, maybe reaching a peak there. Let me put in the zone.
Still getting some pretty good volume in here in the last 10 minutes or so.
Yes, we have, haven't we? And we'll turn this into a minor zone. All right, looking at the 478 on the call side, it gets to this minor zone. Getting a little resistance at this minor zone. All right, looking at the 478 on the call side. Just can't quite break through. See what our markets are looking like. So Dow is up 344, NAS is up 178, S&P is up 45. Pretty strong positive market. And bouncing right off that minor zone. Look at that. Well, it's
Hey,
hoping to
Tim,
see.
I
Hmm?
think I'm gonna pack it in here.
Yeah, I think it's, oh, gosh, it's already after 11. Okay, guys,
Thanks for a fantastic week and have a great weekend.
absolutely. You did have a great week. Had a nice, strong week as well. Hope everyone had a good week, and we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here, and we will do it again on Monday. And like always, thank you for supporting the room. I wouldn't be here if you weren't here, and be safe this weekend. Hug your family and try to stay cool. Weather's changing here, which is really nice. So for my Atlanta folks, let's enjoy it this weekend. That's it, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye for
Okay.
now.
All right. Bye.